Hey guys, today it is finally time for another Top 5 Wednesday. Today's topic is the top 5 series endings, and I thought that is a really cool topic, and I'm going to keep it as short as possible because I do not want to spoil any of the endings, so I'm not going to say any details. And to be quite honest, most of the time I do not even remember any details. I just remember that I really liked the way the series ended, so let's just get right into it. My number 5 is the one from the Selection trilogy by Kiera Cass. I know that technically it is not the ending of the series anymore, but I do think that you could still see this as a trilogy and the new book being like a sort of spin-off, so I'm still counting it because I thought that it was a really nice ending. It was a very obvious ending, I guess, and nothing too special, but I was really content. It was just a really great ending, and an ending that just fit very well. My number 4 is Clockwork Princess from the Infernal Devices trilogy by Cassandra Clare. It took me some time to get into this trilogy, but once I was really into it, I absolutely loved it and thought that this was a really great ending with one of the most amazing epilogues that I have ever read in my whole life. But the whole book was really great, and I think a very well written ending to the series. The second book still remains my favorite, but that doesn't mean that I did not think that this was a great ending. My number 3 is City of Heavenly Fire from the Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. Just another really great series ending by Cassandra Clare. She knows how to do things. I was just 100% satisfied with this ending to the series. It fits so well to the rest of the series, and I do think it's quite hard to keep up with something for like 6 books, but I thought that it was just really good ending that the series totally deserved. It was a big ending, which is amazing. Cassandra Clare does a really good job with writing series, in my opinion. My number 2 is Bitter Blue from the Graceling Realm trilogy by Christine Cashore, and I can't really say much about this one because this would absolutely spoil so many things. I'm just saying it was great. I loved it. It was such a great ending. Favorite book from this trilogy. I was just really happy with finishing this. Everything came together and I absolutely loved that. I know there's lots of people out there who have only read Graceling. Read the rest and read Fire first. Please just do that for me and then come back and talk to me about it. And my number 1 is The Return of the King from the Lord of the Rings trilogy by J.R.R. Tolkien. I know this is another one that you could argue about because Tolkien intended the Lord of the Rings to be one book, but we just know it as a trilogy. I know the movies since I was a child, and it's just a trilogy for me, and I can never get that thought out of my mind. This was not my number 1 at first. Just when I started really thinking about it, I realized it is really my favorite series ending. It is not my favorite book from all of these, but just the way that this trilogy ended could not have been better because, and that is what I love so much about it, there is a lot of like problem solving in the end, stuff going on and war and blah. But then there is like so much about the life after that. And I love that. Because in all of these, the ending mostly is like we fought the bad guy and we solved this one problem that the whole series was about. And then we give you an epilogue and that was it. The Return of the King did not do that. It gave us so much of what happens after that. It was just really beautiful, and just it's so nice to read a lot more about them going back to their normal life and just, you know, trying to survive after everything changed. And just I don't know why I'm so excited right now. I just really remembered how much I loved it because of that, and how much I loved that more than the movies actually, because we saw so much more of that. I thought it was absolutely great, and I definitely think more series need to do that because I am really interested in what's going to happen with people after that. These were my top 5 series endings. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I'll see you soon. Bye!